What's going on YouTube? Today we interviewed Smith Rees, the absolute GOAT. We shredded through mindset questions, Smith Rees backstory, and some insane organic sauce. There's also some really fucking funny moments. By far one of the best videos I've ever recorded. So make sure you stick to the end because you are going to gain so much knowledge, it's actually unreal. Being in the middle of that interview, I gained an insane amount of knowledge, and I hope to spread it to you as well. Also on the bar of the video, everything will be segmented, so there's mindset, organic, and Smith's backstory. Anyways, I hope you enjoy. Also, make sure you subscribe.
What's good, Smith Rees? How are you?
I'm chilling, dude. I'm chilling.
Tell us a bit about yourself, like backstory type stuff.
Started when I was 15. Was super dialed in, locked in. Super broke. Did chores around my mom's house. Literally begged her or harassed her to get more chores, like to make fucking chores up. Yeah. To make money. Then I did everything pretty much to get money. You know, I almost had to get a job one time. That scared me.
Well, don't say the
sorry,
J word.
I had to get a J word.
Okay,
that scared the shit out of me. I also had to get. I printed out like 100 flyers one day, and I walked around my neighborhood, and I had like a roll of duct tape, and I went and put that on everybody's doors. Got no calls back from that. Did that same thing next week. Another 100 flyers. Wasted all the printer ink. My mom got pissed off at me. No calls from that. And then I was running like an agency because of Iman Ghazi, and then that just didn't really work. Like I would do 2 cold calls a day, and I would call that work. Then eventually I was pretty much just doing like an agency and organic dropshipping at the same time. Yeah, this was late 2022.
How did you actually start like organic dropshipping? Like what made you choose to start that?
Shout out Mikey again, bro.
Mikey?
We're actually boys now, but I don't know if you were in the call we had with him.
Yeah.
But he was like a guest speaker on the call. A lot of mutuals with him now. Talked to him a little bit. He's fucking chill as shit. But Mikey's it was sick. One of his YouTube videos that I saw, and I was also watching Bia Heza a lot at the time, and I was like, I think he did a video on organic as well. Like, yeah, he did it. Yeah. Like, it wasn't called organic dropshipping at the time, but it was organic. So I saw those videos. I was like, bro, I need to fucking start this.
Bro, speaking of Bia Heza, he hasn't dropped in ages, bro. Like he's
been dropping. What you talking about?
Like YouTube videos, bro.
He's been dropping.
For real?
Yeah.
Oh,
it's not e-com content.
I'm crazy.
He's been like buying whips and fixing them up.
Jeez.
Like some side quest shit.
Yeah. So how much are you making right now with organic dropshipping?
Around 40K a month. I'm not making 40K a month. I'm making a little bit more because obviously I have like, it's averages, bro.
Averages.
So I mean, like it's like on top. Obviously, is like you put the things together.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. So like 70K a month.
Give or take, yeah.
Okay. Yeah. It's for the title.
For the title.
Yeah. So you're 18 now, making 70K a month. What was like 15-year-old you up about like thinking at night?
I don't know, dude. Like, I was on autopilot, bro.
Yeah.
I didn't really think about much. I was just like, all right, let's get it, dude. Like, I wasn't conscious, really. I was kind of just moving on airplane mode 24/7.
Yeah.
So I just had, like, I don't know. I wasn't thinking, dude. I just did. That's all it was.
Yeah.
And to clarify, 40K is profit. So it's,
okay,
so it's not like I'm the fucking rip.
But like 70K a month,
10
70K a
Gs.
month.
Well, yeah, because it's with info too.
Yeah, no, 100%. Cool. So at 15, you started a self-improvement channel, right? You started your YouTube channel.
Yes.
What was the driving force behind that decision?
I was watching Hamza.
Yeah.
So I was like, yo, why not just do a video like kind of like Hamza?
Yeah.
So I was like, that was it.
Just send it.
Yeah,
Nice.
bro. I just did. I didn't think about anything, bro.
Yeah.
I just fucking was like, let's do some shit.
Yeah.
Like I had to be doing something with my time.
Did you ever feel like you were missing out on like the teenage experience?
Not really, dude. Like I kind of still lived it while, you know, like Joshua, you remember the Atoll parties?
Yeah.
Yeah, we had our fucking fair share of teenage experiences, so
Yeah.
I'd say like
Jeez.
Yeah.
Cool.
Even before I had personal brand and stuff.
Yeah, 100%. So your role models were Hamza and like Bia Heza, Iman.
At the time,
Yeah.
I watched a lot of Iman, a lot of Hamza, Bia Heza. Who else was like some Jordan Welch? He was like the reason I started ecom.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'd say like those guys.
What were some like the most painful like moments during your transition from like $0 to 70K a month?
No, like
painful or
knowing that I'm right and telling everybody that like I'm gonna do something, but having nothing to show for it. That was the hardest part. Was like knowing that I'm on the right path, knowing that it's the right path, but not having any tangible evidence or results. And that was hard because you even doubt yourself sometimes if you don't have the results.
Yeah.
You know? I was also super lonely back in the day. I didn't have any friends.
Yeah.
And like the only people that I really hung out with were like this guy and like, you know, another friend.
Yeah.
And you know, like the lowest point for me was probably like hugging, you know, like a jacket in my closet because I was so
you talk
lonely.
about it all the time. That's like
that was bad stuff for me. So
yeah.
I was pretty down bad.
So why are you always wearing soccer jerseys?
Like I just like that's the one thing like I don't know, I just like them. They're not like too flashy. They fit really nice. They're breathable. And they look pretty cool, and it's like I don't really have drip like that, so why not just fucking rock a, you know? That's a good like observation about me,
bro. 100%. You're gonna tell the story about what happened in freaking was it Romania?
Croatia. So Amon, who's another guy from the program, essentially, he's from Bosnia, a town called Sarajevo.
Yeah.
And when he pulled up to Croatia, he got a gift for me. That was a jersey from the football club of his hometown, and it said Smith Goat on the back. Super nice. And essentially, what happened was I wore that. We got a yacht. Yeah. And we were walking on the port, and I was wearing the jersey, and I was lacking context because 30 years ago, Bosnia and Croatia were at war, and it was pretty bad. It was ugly. And this guy comes up to me, and he starts pressing me. He grabs my jersey crest, and he's like, "You are this Croatia. You wear a Bosnia jersey. I'm going to fight you." Da, da, da. And I was like, "Bro, I didn't know. That's my bad." And he's like, "No, I go 2-on-1." He was like trying to fight us both.
Jeez.
Yeah, he was pressing pretty hard, and then I was like, okay, well, I mean, like, I don't know what you want me to do, bro. And he's like, take it off. And I was like, what? He's like, take the jersey. He's like, take the jersey off. I was like, I can't take it off, bro, but I can go buy another jersey. Yeah. And he's like, I don't know. I was kind of like, I was diffusing the situation. Like I was in like a laughing, not like laughing at him, but I was like, I don't know what you want me to do, bro. Yeah. And then like that kind of took his guard down. Well, I could tell he was ready to fight because he wasn't talking to me directly. He was talking to me like angled like this. Yeah. And he was grooming himself. So he was like touching his neck a little bit. He was like doing this. That's when you could tell someone's about to swing. That's when you know
someone's going to square up.
So that's when I was like, all right, let me fucking diffuse. And then I went and bought a new shirt. And then I'd make a video about it on TikTok, and it goes viral overnight. Next day, we're up. I'm working on my laptop. Amon's outside smoking his 9th cigarette at 8 a.m.
Jeez.
Amon, you know what I'm talking about. And basically, he goes, "Bro, what the fuck?" And I was like, "What?" He's like, "Bro, you're all over Bosnia news, man." And I was like, "What?" And he sends me, I was posted on the biggest Instagram Bosnia news account. Bro. A new article came out every 20 minutes. I had, like, it was every 20 minutes an article. The video was popping off, and the founder, or the owner of the fucking football club got my WhatsApp number somehow. I don't know how the fuck he got it, but he got my WhatsApp number, shot me a text, and they sent me a care package. And they're like, "What's your size? What colors do you want? What do you want the number to be? What do you want to say on the back?" So I chose Rees, I chose number 7, I chose black, white, and red, and then they sent me a fucking care package, and when I came back from Europe, it was sitting in my fucking room.
You have that?
Yeah.
Bro, why didn't you bring it? That's sick. That's actually crazy.
Because you didn't tell me, bro.
Oh, well, I didn't think about it.
I wear the jerseys. The black jersey is fucking from the club.
That's so sick.
Yeah, I rep hard, bro. They treat me really well.
Yeah.
All right, so I love Croatia. It's a fantastic country. The people there so far are really good, bro. But, like, you know, they've yet to send me a fucking care package of jerseys. So.
Bro, exactly. So, like, adding on to that, too, like, recently, so you went on a bit of a crazy travel bender. Europe, Romania, Switzerland, Sydney Sweeney's house, Italy, Spain, all those places, right? So
frequent that a lot.
How was it? Like what was like the best experience, best mindset change, any of that?
Switzerland was crazy. That was just like levels, bro. Like I'm so poor out there. Yeah. And just seeing the quality of life, but also the money you have to spend to live like really, really well out there. Because anybody can live nice in Thailand. Anybody can live 100%. Nice in Texas. Anybody can live nice in a lot of these places that these online money guys go because they can essentially just get a lot further with their money, right? So a lot of guys can move to Arizona or even Miami for rent is fairly cheap. Yeah. It's way cheaper than LA.
Yeah, 100%.
Like I had an apartment for a month in downtown. It was a regular ass apartment. I paid $6.5K a month for that, which is what most guys would pay for like a 3-bedroom in Miami, in Brickell. So it's crazy. Like you see a lot of these guys and they'll flex like a nice crib. I'm like, well, you're in Thailand or Texas or this or like one of these cheap living, cost of living areas, which is good to them. But it's like in Switzerland to have like a really crazy crib, that fucked my mind up a lot because there's just levels and you have to be paying like 15, 20K a month for even just like a nice spot. Like it is insane. Like you could not rent this house in Switzerland. You would have to buy it. Yeah. And it would probably be $30-40 million. Jesus. Which is insane, bro.
That's
so that like really fucked my perception of money. That's when I saw like I've seen like here, and then in Switzerland I saw like here, and I was like, holy fuck, these guys have motion.
Is there any place that you'd want to go back immediately,
Switzerland,
or not go back at all?
Place I never want to go back at all.
Like, it was just
Serbia.
horrible experience.
Serbia sucks. And I'm sorry, because I know I have friends in Serbia. Serbia's like, the people there are great. And I went in fucking February, so it was bitter cold and depressing and sad, so maybe that's the problem. Maybe I haven't gone during the summer, so maybe I'm ignorant and talking shit about a country. But my personal experience from going to, if a place is good, it has to be good year round, right?
Totally.
Like, oh, this place is great in this fucking summer. I'm like, okay, well.
Like Canada, you're fucked in the winter, bro.
Bro, like Switzerland is great year round, you know? Yeah. So like, bro, with Serbia's just done. Like, I didn't even know it was not even a part of the EU.
Yeah.
So they have a lot of political turmoil right now. The country is not very rich. It's just commie block upon commie block, and it's super like depressing there. Just sad, and it's like IKEA furniture everywhere. It's just kind of sad.
Damn.
So I don't want to be like shit on the country, bro, but like my personal experience in Belgrade just wasn't that great.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, 100%. So I'm someone who's risked like pretty much my whole bank account to get in uncomfortable situations like coming here, right? And I know you've taken many like big risks in your journey as well. What are some of the biggest risks you've taken, and how did it like change your life?
Biggest dropping out of high school. That was a big risk because I dropped out. I was making money, then I spent it all, and I went broke again. So I had no high school anything. So even if I did, I couldn't even get a job.
Yeah.
Everyone around me in my fucking life had.
Ignore that.
Dude, is this like the Matan podcast or some shit?
Keep going.
I
don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about,
bro. He's D1 gaslighter. So, lost my train of thought for some reason. I don't know why. But yeah, I dropped out of high school and went broke again. Then obviously I couldn't even get a job because I dropped out of high school and I didn't have fucking money to do anything. And I couldn't go back to doing chores. And even if I wanted to get a job, I didn't want to. Or even if I had to get a job, first of all, I couldn't, and I really didn't want to because every single person around my life had this standard for me that was. That was every single person in my life had this standard for me that was like Mr. Rich, Mr. Successful young kid, and I wasn't smart with the money, blah, blah, blah. So I was like, I'm either going to kill myself or make it work. Yeah, and I'm sitting here alive, so we thugged it out.
I feel that so hard because even when I was in high school, like people, knew that I was trying to do online business and all this stuff, and like obviously it didn't succeed like crazy so far. And it's like, how do you like deal with like the whole ego thing? Like, how do you like not try and keep your ego down when you're building? Like, you build in silence. How do you properly build in silence?
Like I told you, bro, it's super hard to kind of have a lot of self-belief, and because you don't have tangible evidence, right?
Yeah.
Like if you. Like it's so you have to have such like uncomfortable amounts of delusion when you're trying to make something work, especially in business or money or getting rich, whatever the fuck, because you don't, for the longest time, you don't have any tangible results. You don't have any actual, okay, I went from, zero to making money like, within a month. Yeah. Like opposed to a regular job, the reason why most people don't actually do it is because they don't have that sense of, they don't have any comfortability. They don't have any sense of expectations. It's not safe. There's no certainty with doing entrepreneurship. Yeah. And doing online business. And with a job, you do, right? You're relying on, okay, I show up, I do 20 hours.
2 weeks, like every
and I get a paycheck, bro. Yeah. But with this, you have to be prepared to rip like 6 months, not making a fucking dime, have everyone talk shit about you, have everyone think you're a fucking loser. But on top of that, you don't have any results yourself. You're still fucking poor after 6 months. So it's like, that's the hard part, bro, is like not having any tangible evidence in front of you and still being an idiot thinking like, yeah, this shit's gonna work.
Yeah, no, 100%. So you've had multiple students surpass 10K a month. Esteban, Iman, soon to be us. What are 3 defining traits that completely separate those students from not only the students who don't succeed, but the people who just don't succeed?
It's just action, bro. It's like blindly taking action. It's getting autistic about everything. Yeah. Like, people, like someone asked me the other day, they're like, yo, bro, do you suffer from autism? I was like, nah, I'm actually pretty good with it. Thanks, though. Yeah. Like they were like.
I suffer with locked-in disease.
Yeah, like, bro, they like, the biggest traits that I've realized are just, they don't really think about shit. Yeah. They take action. They understand that it's really just a reps game. and they just fucking go.
Yeah.
Like they don't wait for me to give them tangible actionables to take do shit like, before, one of my students hit 100K a month, bro. Like this guy would do so much shit off the calls as well. Like he didn't
100%.
think like, okay, I was productive, I was on the call, I took notes, I asked questions, that's the end of my day. That's what a lot of people think. They think that, okay, I can do this because I paid for it and then I'm solved. They have to go and do shit when they're off the calls. It's not about what you're doing on the calls, what you're doing outside of the calls on top
100%.
of that. So, what's up? Jason's back.
Oh, what's good, bro?
What's going on, bro?
How you doing?
Doing good. I just got here.
Nice.
Yeah.
So essentially, they just don't even think, and they do shit without like consulting somebody for anything. They just fucking do. Like they get so much shit done, and a lot of the times, bro, it's some bullshit. They waste their time doing something, but they understand that you're not like a trained sniper. You just have to have a target that's 100 miles away, shoot a machine gun 500,000 times, and eventually, you're gonna get one. You're gonna just hit it on the fucking dot.
Exactly.
So it's like you just gotta. It's a volume game at the start, and just do, and eventually you're gonna get that shit that works. And then once you see what works, you double the fuck down, triple the fuck down, quadruple the fuck down.
Yeah. What did your daily routine look like when you're making $0 a month?
Very locked in. Very
Interesting.
Are you talking about like when I was a fucking normal person?
Just when you were making
like
no money.
like a normie, or when I had no money as far as not trying business, or money when I was trying business.
When you're trying business.
I would wake up at fucking 5. I would chug no water. I would chug like a tall glass of coffee concentrate.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Some like Nespresso with water poured in?
No. Straight up, you get it from fucking like Ralph's or something. It's just Starbucks coffee concentrate.
Jeez.
Like, it's way too much caffeine in that shit. Wake up, pour that shit, drink it. I'd be shaking. Then I'd fucking work, go for a fucking run for 30 minutes, come home, shower, eat, go back and work. I would wake up at fucking 5 so I could cold call Eastern time. Like I'd wake up at 5 and Texas time would be 8, so I'd call them as soon as business is open. I'd get some cold calls in before work on some fucking sites or, market research products, whatever, before going to school, doing shit at school, all that kind of stuff. Like on the first dropshipping store I got a sale on, TikTok are still up, at Rick's Apparel, that kind of deal.
Yeah.
And with that, like there's a picture of that I took in class of like me on my laptop, because it was like my marketing angle was like, I'm a guy behind this and I'm doing like a clothing brand. I'm trying my hardest.
Yeah.
It wasn't like we're an established brand. It was like we're up and coming.
Yeah.
So there's a picture on one of the slideshows from way back in the day that was, essentially just a picture of me on my laptop with one of the product images opened up. And that was literally me. I took that in biology class at like 11 a.m. at school.
Jeez.
They can go check it out.
Yeah, 100%.
So like, what's the biggest difference now, or some differences if there is in your routine?
Now I'm a lot more like KPI focused. So like key performance indicators, like metrics I have to hit. So it's like, I don't wake up at a specific time. I woke up at 8 a.m. today because I set an alarm. Then I woke up, I washed my face, did my thing, and I was like, okay, what do I got to get done today? Record videos, record a YouTube video for the second channel, hop on 2 calls, one with the fucking team, one with creators, and I was gonna have a call with the info team, but they were just doing sales training stuff. So I was like, you know what? Let me just fucking skip that one.
Yeah.
So then I was like, all right, there's that. So I just kind of go day by day now, and as long as I'm hitting KPIs, I'm chilling.
100%.
And not being a loser.
Can you, real quick before we continue, can you explain the difference between metaphysical and physical?
As far as visualization and whatnot?
Yeah.
So physical would be anything as far as like, so chat, basically what he's referring to is essentially just like visualization, which is what I attribute a lot to my success. So essentially, a lot of people, they visualize in the physical realm because you have 2 planes of thought. You have the physical and you have the metaphysical. Metaphysical is anything that have to do with feelings or emotions or anything like, because visualization only works because your brain is getting familiar with a feeling, therefore you're getting on the frequency, therefore you can achieve it. So at the end of the day, people focus on physical things like, let me envision myself waking up in this thing and feeling this, or like, let me look at what the car is. They like think of just like a stock image of a Lambo and they want the Lambo. You don't want to think about the stock image of the Lambo. You want to think about you going to the dealership, seeing the car, the whole little process, tapping your fucking Amex card, having that shit say approved, and then the feeling of you getting in and driving off.
Yeah.
You need to get familiar with the feeling. So that's what metaphysical is.
Yeah, yeah. What's a metaphysical idea you fully believe in that sounds absolutely insane, like almost stupid?
Dreams are real. I don't dream much, but I still believe it.
As Bugatti Man said, it's like a second life. You can craft those things and completely build a second life.
Your brain can't tell. The thing is, your brain can't tell the difference. So if you're able to do something, like I talked about this in the second channel videos, like I used to go into nice car dealerships and I used to sit in it. And even if you're old enough, you can rent a nice car.
Yeah.
And you know, when you're driving that car, you have the feel. Your subconscious mind. Your conscious mind knows. Your subconscious is a different story, and it's not going to know whether the car is rented or not. All it knows is that you're in the car.
Yeah.
So if you're able to do that, you're on the frequency for a day at least, you know?
Yeah.
And if you're able to do that, it's same thing with dreams. It's like, this is real. Your brain doesn't really give a shit. Your brain's not going to like tell, I guess, like, does that make sense?
100%.
It's like if you're in a rented car, your brain can't tell if your subconscious can't tell if it's rented or not. All it knows is that you're in the car and you're on the
Yo,
frequency.
can you send me that picture? Yeah. Hell yeah. Sorry.
So yeah.
What do you think is like the strongest visualization you've actually done that you've seen come true or you've seen come to reality?
So some crazy shit that I really was like, what the fuck?
That
from.
like confirmed.
Yeah.
This was fairly
you knew it was
recently.
real.
I was. Joshua, you got to ask me about this after the podcast is done because I'm gonna tell you some crazy shit. I never told you this. So I was when I was flying to Italy, I was praying on I was hoping for like a result from a situation in my life that I wanted, and a text, and I was like, bruh, like now I gotta hop on this 12-hour flight. I'm not gonna have service. I'm not gonna know what happens. Da 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 da.
Yeah.
So I was like reading reality transurfing on the flight, goated book, and I thought to myself, I was like, let me visualize this shit because like I care about it. Let me think.
Yeah.
So I visualized it. I thought about it for a sec, and I was like, okay, and I thought about the feeling. So I only thought about the feeling. I didn't think about what the text looked like. I thought about what the text looked like. I pretended like I visualized like myself reading the text, but I also visualized like my reaction. So the plane landed, got a WhatsApp notification, and it was the exact fucking words that I thought.
Jeez.
Wow.
Because I knew how this person texted, this and that, same
Yeah.
emoji, all that. And I was like, yo, what the
That's
fuck?
trippy.
And I was listening to a Yeet song. I was listening to Twizzy Rich by Yeet. And the moment that he goes, first time touching a mill, life never felt so real, that's when I got the notification, bro. And I was like, yo. And then I just go like, fuck yeah.
That's awesome.
And then like people were like, who the fuck is schizo guy doing?
Yeah. Why do you think like some people's visualizations just never come to fruition? Like,
Because they don't stick with it. They don't have clarity. It's just clarity, bro. You have to get fucking specific with what you want. I want a Lambo. What kind of Lambo? What color? What year? What rims? What fucking interior?
Yeah.
Like, that's why you have to go and you have to sit in these fucking cars, bro.
Yeah.
Like, because most people have never sat in a fucking Lambo. Most people have never sat in a fucking $6 million convertible Bugatti Bolide, one of fucking 50, bro.
Yeah.
Like, most people haven't fucking felt that. So they don't know what interior options there are. Why do you think every single successful person has gone online and spec'd their fucking cars before they bought them?
Exactly.
Like, I'm sure you guys have you ever gone on fucking line and spec'd a whip?
100%.
Even today, we're at the Rolex store. Just
Yeah, we
checking
literally went to the
shit
Rolex
out.
store,
Like,
walked in,
what-
just
what
wanted
we
to
wanted,
visualize that
There
stuff.
you go.
Man.
There
On
you
a green
go.
dial, bro.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Most
Yeah,
people,
that Porsche, I'm going to have to go step into it now.
most people aren't consistent.
Yeah.
If you want a fucking Lambo, go to a dealership. Keep going to fucking dealerships till you can sit in a Lambo. Now you know what a Lambo looks like. Hop online, spec your own fucking Lambo.
Yeah.
There you go.
So, do you believe people are stuck in loops energetically, and how can you escape one?
Just exposing yourself to higher levels of, like, I don't know, money. Because money is what people want, bro. I'm not going to sit here. Money, not everything, bro. Everyone wants this because they want it because of fucking money.
100%.
So just exposing yourself to, like, higher levels of money, feeling the frequency, and just be like, how can I, like, experience this more?
Yeah, yeah. If someone's new to like frequencies and energies, how can they raise theirs on the daily? Like every day, just like wake up in a high energy.
Fix your inputs. People are stuck in, like, just negative inputs, low frequency inputs. They listen to shitty music. They hang out with shitty people.
Yeah.
You know, they're not very happy. So just fix your inputs, dude. That's all it really is. Watch better content, listen to better music.
Is there anything else with that, like music or anything?
Listen to old Kanye.
Old Kanye, bro. That's
High
the stuff.
frequency shit right there.
Yeah. So, how do you develop a mindset that doesn't just survive but actually thrives through high pressure environments?
It's a reps game. Like, bro, I used to cry myself to sleep every night when I was fucking dropped out of high school and I went broke again.
Yeah.
It's like, now I got, one time I had Instagram, got shadow banned entirely My personal Instagram for personal brand, all that kind of stuff. And it wasn't even because I actually violated TOS. It was because Meta AI, like their AI regulation that they just launched, like they accidentally shadow banned and banned a bunch of people. I was a part of it. So I got like super fucked up. I was like, damn, all right, that sucks. So I had to bribe someone working at Meta, like $4.5 grand to get back on, fix that in about 3 days. And bro, when I woke up that morning, I realized I was banned. Video got taken down. I was like, huh. That was my entire focus for a year and a half. Put thousands, probably over 1,000 hours into that shit. Definitely more. And it was just taken away like that. Yeah. And I still sat there and I was like, huh, we keep moving.
And I fixed it anyway. Oh, I think someone's calling me. Hold on. Wait, someone called me. They're sitting on a chain. So, when are you getting to making music? Because obviously you got SoundCloud, so you started making SoundCloud 2 years ago. Okay, Joshua, you started making SoundCloud music, right? So obviously you have Apple Music and Spotify now, and your latest release was in May, which is not that long ago.
I can show you guys some unreleased stuff.
Bet. You guys don't get to see that. But when did you start making music? Like, what do you?
Always been very musically in depth. In 2021, I was on Rap TikTok, Rap TikTok. 100%. So if you guys know the whole like that era of Rap Talk, it was like Nardwuar, Anthony Fantano, Death Grips, out like everyone glazed, The Alchemist, like Kanye fans like crazy, like Freddie Gibbs, like that kind of Rap Talk. I was deep into that, West Side Gun and shit, MF Doom. And then eventually I kind of ventured out. I listen to like just whatever. Now I just listen to whatever. I don't really listen to that like OG whatever grimy shit now. But like I've always been very conscious. I used to like make beats, which is what you're referring to on SoundCloud.
Yeah.
Those were not.
You make house music too, dude. The house music's gas.
It's all right. I don't like house music that much. Because here's the thing: on all those house songs, I had rap, like it was rap remixes, but I couldn't upload it to streamings.
Damn.
Yeah, I had a band for band remix. I did like 50K streams.
Damn.
But it got removed for copyright, of course.
Yeah.
And a Drake one too. So I just had to release it without any vocals, which I didn't really like. I don't listen to that shit at all.
Yeah.
That's like improving your creative muscle.
Precisely. That's what I said. I told you guys in the fucking calls. I was
exactly.
Like, creative shit.
Exactly.
Yeah. So like, what's your approach other than that, or with that like intentionally helps that creative?
Really, just that. Like, I don't do much else. Like, I make content. I edit my own vlogs. That's a part of it.
Yeah.
I make music. I like. I don't know. I'm just like autistic about stuff. Like today I was for 30 minutes practically in the morning, I was listening to like a Don Toliver song. Yeah. And I wanted to figure out like all the drum patterns on it. So I was doing this shit on my desk for about like 10 minutes to get like the drum patterns on. And as soon as I figured the drum patterns out, like the snare roll, the fucking bass line, the clap, and all the hi-hat, like opens, everything, I did all that shit. And I just listened to the entire song and I fucking did all the shit with my fingers, bro. And I don't know. That's just some autism shit that I'm on, but
Can you drop the sauce on subliminals?
You already got them, bro. 432 hertz affirmations.
I mean them.
Just take 432 hertz audio. Most music is made in 440 hertz. Take 432 hertz frequency. You can find this on YouTube. YouTube to MP3 downloader. Download that. Put it into GarageBand or BandLab, whatever the fuck you want. Take a mic. You could use your phone, headphones, actual mic, whatever the fuck you want. Layer your affirmations over it. Add a little bit of reverb if you want to get special, like I do. But add some reverb on that. Then make it very quiet. Have it be 10, 11 minutes, 15 minutes if you want, and then just listen to that every single morning.
Yeah. So we're gonna kind of switch to organic dropshipping now. We had the mindset. We're gonna switch to organic. So is December
was that your only Nardwuar question?
It's December 22nd, 2022, 8:07 in the morning, and you hear your fourth cha-ching. It was really your first like proper cha-ching because you knew it was gonna make it happen. What did you feel in that moment?
So he got the timestamp too.
100%.
Because you're right on that.
100%.
December 22nd,
Let's bring it
8:07 a.m.
Yeah.
Where was I sitting?
I actually don't know.
What was I eating?
I'm not that Nardwuar.
White
bread and water.
No, dude. Yeah, that was the day.
Yeah.
I was damn. So I was sitting at my island. It was 8:07 in the morning. I was watching YouTube on a water bottle, and I was eating a untoasted piece of white bread for breakfast. Not that I came from the trenches. Like, not that we were ever rich, but not that we were ever poor. But it's also like just kind of a sad morning.
Yeah.
Depressing ass morning. And then I get ching, and I was like, oh my God.
No way.
And I just felt like this is it, bro.
Yeah.
And I just like got up, did a little shimmy or something, dance maybe.
Of course, bro. Every first sale, you gotta just like,
right?
damn.
Gotta hit a first sale dance probably,
yeah,
bro.
Yeah.
And then I was just feeling it, bro. I was like hyped up. And I just went throughout my day. And then eventually, like, that was perfect because I was actually on winter break for school.
Yeah.
That was like my 4th day of winter break or something. And essentially, that entire winter break, I just kept grinding it out. Here's my day to day. I would grind out ecom. I'd just sit and watch the sales roll in, hit the gym. Then I would go back home, sit in my mom's bedroom, and watch Tate Confidential and eat Halo Top ice cream.
That's sick.
And I would just chill like a fat ass. It was like sugar-free ice cream, but I'd sit there, I'd be like watching Tate Confidential on my mom's television with my phone here, hearing the ching.
Oh
ching.
my gosh.
I'd be like, what the fuck
That's
is my
crazy.
life right now? So
That's crazy.
That was like that. That's probably the proudest I've ever felt in my life.
Yeah.
I've never recreated that.
Feeling too.
Yeah, the first like 1K day, bro. I have a picture. I was on FaceTime with my boy.
Wow.
I have a screenshot of that shit.
Wow.
1K.
What do you have to say to people who feel organic dropshipping is oversaturated?
Well, it was fucking 8 months ago, bro, but a bunch of retards quit.
Yeah.
So it's like, I can say the same shit with any industry that you finally get like a really, really, really mainstream guru that comes into. It is oversaturated for 4 months. It's like, you know how many fucking people are trying to run ads for clothing brands now?
Bro, exactly.
It's like,
it's mental. It's mental, yeah.
Anymore? So it's like, no one wants that shit. No one can use that shit. No one gives a fuck about that shit.
Yeah.
It's like SMMA pretty much. It's like, in early 2023, bro, summer 2023, you know how many people were trying to go pitch businesses,
mental.
bro, on
Yeah.
Facebook ads, dude?
Yeah.
It was the same offer. And once you get that, here's how saturation really works, especially with service-based stuff. Once you have everyone offering a service in return for money, not only is that low leverage because you're selling your time, it's a race to the fucking bottom. So
Yeah.
what's the one thing that's going to differentiate you from the 10,000 other fucking little kids that are offering Facebook ads to businesses is pricing and guarantee. So you have to match prices. You have to lower your prices. It's a race to the bottom. You make no money. It's not worth your time. Then you have to guarantee some shit you can't even promise. You have to end up refunding the money anyways.
Yeah.
So it's like with any business, the moment some mainstream guru comes in and pushes a fucking course or a business model, of course it's going to get saturated. Bro, if I start popping off next month and I have 200,000 subs in the next 30 days, organic dropshipping is going to be a bad fucking thing to start.
Yeah.
But 3 months, 4 months after that, it's a fucking gold rush again.
Yeah.
So that's just how it works. Like the people at the top will always be at the top. It's a skill. So it's
It
like,
is skill.
It's
And
like,
the people that start in that fucking, let's say hypothetically I get 200K subs, the people that start then and then stick it out for 6 fucking months, those are the guys that'll be the fucking next guru.
So, okay, most people burn out posting 3 times a day. How do you like actually structure your life to stay consistent without results? You just keep going,
bro.
You just keep going.
Bro, I was telling you guys in Italy, bro, I was focused on getting out a high production quality vlog every single week for 2 months straight. You know how much time, money, and effort that takes into you? Not only putting in the time, spending all that money, trying to like maintain other businesses on top of that shit, and then grind it. Bro, I was getting 2 hours of sleep every single night in fucking Rome.
Yeah.
Bro, why do you think I went back to LA? I left Rome early, I left Paris early. I can't be asked to go back out to Europe for the fucking next 6 months, bro.
Yeah.
So it's like 6-7 months.
Yeah.
But like
6-7?
but at the end of the day, bro, like you can't be consistent. Like no one in history has ever fully just been 100% for 20 years straight.
Yeah.
That's it, bro. Why do you think everyone takes a little break sometimes? Because they need it.
So you're like a big organic guy. What makes you so confident in organic compared to like paid ads or something like that?
So if you look into statistics, paid ads have increased have practically doubled, over 80% increase from 2019, 2020. Yeah. Facebook ads are getting expensive, not to mention buyers are getting smarter and people buy more off organic. Like if you think about the crazy shit, right? Paid ads from 2018, they were ads. People bought from advertisements. Mm-hmm. Now, what is it? Okay, all the paid ads guys are hiring UGC creators. Right. What is a UGC creator? It's organic fucking content, bro. And it's all everybody's even the paid guys don't want to fucking admit it because I mean the thing is with paid, as far as volatility goes, it's definitely less volatile than organic because you can fucking just pay for guaranteed traffic. Yeah. But you can set systems up in organic to have consistent traffic all the fucking time. Like at the end of the day, it's like going back to fucking start of the podcast, bro. Like biggest fucking month ever was like bro. Oh my god, I was pissed off because we almost did 100. But like that's also not profit. That's also fucking revenue.
100%. Right.
So it's like the fact that it's consistent because I've set up systems. consistent fucking consistency.
Yeah.
Keeping everything, like, if somebody doesn't hit KPIs 2 days in a row, they're fired.
Damn.
I had a guy, for example, for my personal brand, I actually shouldn't be saying this on a podcast. I have a guy that's in my Instagram for me.
Yeah.
So if someone fucking hops in, DMs you on Instagram a question like about the program or whatever, he'll reply to him.
Yeah.
So at the end of the day, bro, this guy was like, sorry, finals. I had finals. I couldn't do it today, or this or that, or I had to run errands with my mom, or a family emergency, bro. I give you like 2 chances.
And then it's
Yeah.
And my team told me to give him another chance. And then eventually what happened was I was like, well, let me not just wait. Let me go find somebody who's qualified.
Yeah.
And we have him in the fucking back end. Okay, now I have him in my pocket. This guy keeps fucking being a bitch.
Yeah.
I pull him out, add him to the group chat. You know what I say? I say, yo, say what's up. He's like, yo, what's up, bro? Who's this? And I go, you're a replacement. And I kick him out the fucking group chat, bro.
Damn.
You're wasting my fucking time.
100%.
You're wasting my
Yeah.
fucking money, bro.
Yeah.
It's just disrespectful.
Yeah.
If you know
Yeah.
you don't have the fucking time, bro, just say, I don't have the time to do this shit.
Exactly.
Don't
Exactly.
waste everybody else's fucking time
Yeah.
and resources.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it's like, it's just consistency and being relentless, bro. Like, figure out, based on the data, okay, I did this many videos. How much money did I make last month? So do I have to double down the quality?
Yeah.
Do I have to get more views? Or do I just have to make more videos? Okay, how many videos, more video, everything's perfect. How many more videos do I need to make? Okay, I need to double the videos. So now you do double that. You just do that every single day. It's a KPI you need to hit, and then you're going to hit it. It's like,
Yeah.
if I post 5 videos a day and I make $1,000 a day, if I post 10 videos a day, I'll make $2K a day.
Yeah.
It's just like, it's metrics, bro. And I talk about that in this fucking YouTube video I'm dropping, bro, on the second channel. It's like, you can learn creativity. The one competitive edge you have in fucking organic is data. It's data.
Yeah.
The person who's able to make better decisions is the person who has access to more fucking information. The reason like Meta is $1 trillion company, not because they solve fucking problems. In fact, they cause more fucking problems than any company on the fucking planet, bro. They've probably been directly responsible for 3 million suicides because of fucking Instagram.
Exactly.
So many little girls kill themselves because they're not Kylie Jenner, bro. And that's a fact. But you know why they're $1 trillion fucking company? It's because they get to sell data. They get to fucking sell and buy data. And they use that data for fucking ads.
Yeah.
That we get to run. So it's like, that's why they make fucking money, dude. It's because they have data.
Yeah.
What do you think is the biggest piece of advice you'd give someone that's just beginning dropshipping that could take them from, say, 0 to 10K a month the quickest?
Test.
Just quick testing.
Get good at creatives. Test products really fucking fast.
Yeah. How many products would you say at a time, or like in a month's frame?
For a really beginner,
Yeah.
because your first products aren't gonna pop,
Right.
and it's very
100%.
rare that it does.
Yeah.
So I'd say it's more valuable to get experience than get lucky. That's what I would say. It's much more valuable to get actual tangible experience than it is to get lucky on your first product and then not know what to do with that momentum.
Right. So
I would say
kind of stay like focused on the things that push the needle, or get good at content, get good at the quality things, and then after that you can be way quicker with products.
Yeah, but I would say you still need to test, because the quicker you test, the more products you're going to understand. You're going to get the experience a lot quicker.
Sure.
You know, like you can shoot 53 pointers in a day, and it'll take you 6 months to perfect it. Or you could shoot 100 in a day. It's going to take you 3 months.
Exactly.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. Looking ahead, what do you plan to achieve this next year?
$250,000 a month. Stay in Switzerland for Christmas for a month. Buy a Richard Mille.
Hell yeah. And finally, if you have one thing you can say to your younger self that would change his life, what would it be?
You know what? I get asked this question a fair amount. You know what I have to say is nothing. Because I think every single person needs to go through hardships and lessons and get experience. And if I were to go back to my younger self, and hypothetically, let's say I go back to 15-year-old me and I give him a piece of advice and he takes that and he avoids a problem, that would be changing the outcome of my life today.
Yeah.
And I fucking love my life today. The way that it's set up, the people in my life, I couldn't be like, thank God more than I already have for the blessings that I have today. I wouldn't tell him a single thing, because every single bullshit roadblock, every single hiccup, every single bottleneck, every single thing that is person or thing or situation that has fucked me over has made me the man I am today. And it doesn't matter, at the time I thought it was the end of the fucking world. I'm here sitting here in LA with 2 of my fucking guys in my program at a $7 million fucking mansion with a GT3 RS sitting in the fucking driveway with the sunset outside. Life worked the fuck out.
Yeah.
100%.
Well, thank you. I appreciate it. It's been crazy.
Likewise.
Hope you got some value. And link to Organic Go Drive in the bio.
Hell yeah. I
Yeah.
need to get you guys like get an
We need
affiliate.
royalties,
I
we
need
need
you an
royalties.
affiliate or some shit.
Yeah.